Well, good morning, Monday, the 30th, and Holy Week. Glad you're connected with us and our daily feel-good podcast. It is the perfect way to start a brand new week. Hello, I'm Len.
And I am Sara. And yes, it's Holy Week. Yesterday, Palm Sunday. It's just, I don't know, such a week of reflection. And I know we have some more to share with you in that.
Yeah, we do.
Later on the episode.
Yeah, we do, because a tradition used to be the movie The Ten Commandments with Charlton Heston around the celebration of Easter. So there's a brand new project about Moses, and it's an updated version, and it looks pretty awesome. So I want to share the details about that coming up.
Ooh, I can't wait to hear about it. All right, well, let's get the day started. But first, your thought for the day from Sam Walton. So if you didn't know who that is, he's the Walmart guy.
Walton Walmart, yeah.
He's why we have Walmart. And he once said, you can't just keep doing what works one time. Everything around you is changing. To succeed, stay out in front of change. I thought, oh, that is good. You got to always keep reminding yourself to stay out in front of change.
Yep. I really like that. You know what I relate that to? I connect that to tools. I always like to have, no, I do. I always.
Not technology.
Well, technology for sure, but tools are a part of that. I always like to have the latest and the greatest.
Well, I think there's good to that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like that too, so I can't say anything.
All right. Well, we've got three things that your friends and family may be talking about here to start the week.
It's what you Americans would call a long shot.
Hail Mary. I get it. Who on earth is going to sign up for this?
If we do nothing, everything on this planet will go extinct.
Well, Project Hail Mary is proving to be a blockbuster with its out-of-this-world staying power, pun intended. The Ryan Gosling sci-fi film in its second week brought in another $55 million. So far, Project Hail Mary has reached $164 million domestically and is quickly racing toward $300 million worldwide. That's a hit. The PG-13 film seems to have the right blend of thrills, adventure, and laughs. Critics score it a 95. Moviegoers give it a 96.
Very good. And just do that sentence one more time. The critics one, you might as well.
Yeah. Critics score it a 95. Moviegoers give it a 96.
Man, this is one that I don't want to pass and get to the small screen. Sometimes I do that. I keep thinking I'm going to see a movie, and then I don't see it until it's streaming on Amazon. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we have plans to go this weekend. This coming weekend is the last weekend my daughter's going to be in our house before she moves out.
That's not true.
Yes.
Wow.
So we have all these plans, you know, one last hurrah with her sister. And, we can't do that any other time. But,
That's great. No, that's
so we're going to go
beautiful.
see the movie.
That sounds fun. Hey, speaking of going to space, this one's for real. NASA's first human moon mission in over 50 years is ready to lift off. Artemis 2 is scheduled to launch 4 astronauts for a round-the-moon mission this Wednesday, April the 1st at 6:24 p.m. It is the next step in NASA's plan to build a base on the moon. It's the most powerful rocket NASA has ever flown. It's exciting. It's a little nerve-wracking, too. You can watch on YouTube. You can watch on the free NASA Plus streaming app. You can also watch it on the website space.com.
Wow, this is really cool. There's a lot of talk about the moon lately with a base on the moon potentially.
Sarah, this is such a big deal because since we went to the moon last, we've only gone, I might not have this exactly right, but we've only gone 20 or 30 miles outside of the Earth's surface. The moon is over 230,000 miles away. So this is a huge thing.
This is a huge deal. So can I ask, do you know how long does it take to get to the moon?
I'm thinking 4 days.
4 days. Wow.
Yeah, I'm thinking, 4 days. Kind of like driving across the country.
And you can stream the whole thing? How are not more people talking about this?
Yeah, they're going to have a regular stream, and then the astronauts, as technology allows, are going to check in for little press conferences through the whole thing. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be great.
That is wild. I'm super excited about that. Hopefully it's not an April Fool's Day joke, though. And we were just kidding because it is on April 1st. We were just kidding. We're not going to do that. Gotcha.
Yeah. Psych.
Well, a new survey says America's dream fast food meal is a mix and match combo from several restaurants. The ideal plate: a Burger King burger or a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, plus McDonald's fries and nuggets with either a McDonald's Coke or a Dairy Queen milkshake on the side. The poll of 2,000 U.S. adults found people have usually stuck with their favorite fast food picks for about 16 years. Burger King came out on top for hamburgers, while McDonald's was the favorite for fries, nuggets, even drinks. And when it comes to dessert, Dairy Queen won for best milkshake.
Boy, isn't that something that people single out the McDonald's Coke for their beverage?
Yeah, it's a thing. It is definitely a thing. I mean, you have people who like straight up Coke, people who are their Diet Coke drinkers, and then you have Coke Zero people.
McDonald's is definitely different.
Different.
It does hit
There's something
different.
about
It does. You know what else I find interesting about this is that, and this was a big survey, 2,000 people, is that the Burger King burger came out on top.
Yeah, because you do not hear a lot about Burger Kings.
Here's something that I saw about Burger King. I saw this commercial. I think this is the right approach. So they've been lagging behind the others, like Chick-fil-A, McDonald's. They're all moving forward. I just saw a commercial for Burger King where they said, you know what? We used to be so popular and we kind of lost our way. So we're retiring the king, and from now on, you're the king. So they're kind of admitting that they were slumping a little bit, and now they say we're resetting. And they say that right in their commercial.
Wow. Do you think they'll start giving out the paper crowns again?
Oh, they are. They already are. Yes.
I loved the paper crowns.
Just
when
won
I
you
was a
over.
kid, that won me over. I was like, can I get a paper crown no matter...
You know what? I'm curious. I would like to survey kids today and see if that would be as special to them as it was to us.
I think it would be.
I do too.
Kids love stuff like that. You know what? I saw the other day, and it was so true.
What's that?
We tend to say kids have changed. Kids have changed. No, not really. We've changed. We don't do the same things for our kids that our parents did, right? And it was just a reminder that kids still love all the stuff. Like if things were different, kids would still love to be outside all day, just like we did. Or, kids would still do more things around the house maybe. It's sometimes we're not influencing our kids like we could. Do you know what I mean? So it's not
totally
always,
know what you mean.
It's not always the kids. We came to say kids are so different these days. Well, no, we've changed too.
Because I'm going through this a second time now with the grandkids, right? And they're little.
Yes.
But I will tell you one thing the other day, and I pointed out exactly what you're saying. I had some bubbles. Now, these kids got more gifts for Christmas and their birthdays than you could ever use. And some of them involve technology already, and the oldest is only 3. But when I got out a simple bubble blower and started blowing bubbles, and they were chasing bubbles, like that was the most fun they had. That and stepping in puddles. And so you're right. No, you're right. You're right. It was just like the good old days. They stepped in the puddles. I let them do it. And then we had to pay the price when we came back to Grandma.
That's hilarious. Well, I think you need to take a trip to Burger King for some crowns this week.
Those crowns. Yep.
Oh, I just love listening to Len and Sarah, and it helps me get in the right spirits when I go to work in the morning.
Well, you know that feeling this time of year, the weather's finally breaking, you start opening the windows, getting some fresh air, maybe even thinking about cleaning things up, the spring cleaning urge we all get. But if your windows are old and drafty, well, it's hard to get that fresh start. I love opening the windows to get that fresh smell in the house. I love it. But if that's not the case, if those windows are too hard to open, our friends, our podcast sponsor, Universal Windows Direct, are here to help you out.
Yep, amazing. So many satisfied customers, and they've got a special going on right now for you. So check this out. If you've been thinking windows, you can buy 2 windows, get 2 for free. There's no limit to that. And the more you upgrade your home, really, if you think about it, the more money you're saving. Plus, and this is key, you get 24 months, no payments, no interest. That gives you 2 full years to enjoy the comfort before paying a dime on those windows. And this is a big one, $500 bonus off your home improvement project that you're working on. You put all that together, and Universal Window Direct's experience, and it's a winner. You should give them a call.
You'll be saying, I love my windows. universalwindowsdirect.com. Well, today is March 30th, and we are taking you back in time.
All right, let's go back to 1842. And the origin of some things, where they came from, is so fascinating. So on this date in 1842, ether anesthesia was used for the very first time in a surgery, marking a major breakthrough in modern medicine. Just amazing, and thankful, of course, to the Lord that we have anesthesia now. But this is wild. Ether was inspired by what were called ether frolics in the 19th century. They had parties where people inhaled ether for fun, and they noticed they didn't feel pain when they bumped into things. And that's where it came from.
That's where it came from?
Yes. So wild.
My goodness.
So wild.
So wild. Well, in 1867, the United States agrees to purchase Alaska from Russia for $7.2 million. In today's dollars, that purchase price would be roughly $130 million to $150 million, which is still considered one of the greatest real estate deals in history. I mean,
that's unbelievable, isn't it?
That's wild to me because I watch all those realty shows, like, what's for sale in Los Angeles and things like that. These mansions are that much sometimes.
You're right about that. I think as the story goes, because you're probably thinking, well, why would Russia do that?
Right. I am thinking that.
Russia owned Alaska, but they felt like it was outside their reach to protect the territory anyhow. They thought that it was vulnerable, and so they thought, since we really can't do anything with this and protect it, why don't we just sell it? And that's how it got sold.
That's wild.
1964, the legendary game show Jeopardy premiered on NBC, becoming, of course, one of the most iconic shows in television history. Everybody has played along with Jeopardy. Now, I have something I want to do with you on Jeopardy because you are about ready to feel like a real smarty pants.
Really? Because I love Jeopardy, but I don't usually know the answers.
Okay, well, watch this, because something just told me she could get this. So when all three contestants missed the final Jeopardy question, it's called a triple stumper. That means all of these brilliant people can't get it. It's a triple stumper. And it happened pretty recently in 2024. And when it happened, a lot of people thought the question was pretty doable. And so I thought, you know what? Let me ask Sara the triple stumper.
Oh, wow. Okay. I will do my best.
If you get this, think about that. Okay, you ready for it?
I'm ready.
Okay. In 1886, this brand's bookkeeper came up with its name and flowing script logo. She said the 2 C's would look good in advertising. I think you can do it.
Wait, what? 2 C's?
Yeah, so the category is, it must have been brands or something like that.
Brands.
In 1886, this brand's bookkeeper came up with its name, the name of the product, and flowing script logo saying the 2 C's in the logo would look good in advertising. What could it be?
The 2 C's.
Yeah, so the brand has 2 C's.
Right.
You can do this.
I feel like I should know this. I feel like I've watched a lot of those.
Right. How
it's made,
it's got It's script.
I was gonna say Coke.
Keep going. 2 C's.
Oh, because it's Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Yes.
Oh, I almost didn't say that because I was thinking Coke doesn't have to.
Yeah, the answer is Coca-Cola. I'm going to say you got it, so you'll appear on tomorrow's show.
Wow, that is amazing. I love Jeopardy so much.
Yeah.
My family and I really got into it during COVID. We were watching it all the time. Did you know that there are so many Jeopardy fans out there? There was actually a group of Jeopardy fans that were so dedicated to the show that they put a database together of almost every question ever asked. You basically can see every show that ever aired back to the original air date, which was October 9th, 1984. You click on the show and it has the whole board set up for you. You can play each round.
Oh, how interesting.
It's wild. So, like, for instance, I'm on it right now. Let's just go back to the first show. The categories are lakes and rivers, inventions, animals, foreign cuisine, actors, and roles. So if you had Double Jeopardy had the Bible.
Oh, I see.
Or 50s TV but let's start with the first one here. I'm overwhelming you. Let's see. What would you like? Actors and roles.
I'll take inventions. Inventions.
Inventions?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Inventions for 200.
For 200. In 1989, an American minister created this Oriental transportation.
In 1989?
Oh, sorry. In 1969.
I was very confused because this show is from 1980.
Oh, I was so bad.
Give me the question one more time, Alexa. Alex, whatever.
In 1869, an American minister created this Oriental transportation.
Oh, wow. Wow, I'm going to say it is the moped.
The answer is the rickshaw.
The rickshaw moped, one of my favorites. I'm out. I lost that one.
I'm like, I don't even know what a rickshaw is.
Give me the Bible question. That's the thing where you like pull somebody in a cart. That's a rickshaw.
Oh.
That has to be older than that, but Jeopardy doesn't lie. Give me Bible for 1,000.
Oh, boy. According to 1 Timothy, it is the root of all evil.
Oh, that's too easy. It's wealth or money.
What are you going with?
Oh,
you got to be exactly correct.
Yeah, you're right. What is money?
You are correct.
Oh, that was too easy.
I would have given it to you either way.
You would have gotten that one too, right?
Isn't that kind of fun? You can see the questions.
Yeah. Boy, that's a fun thing. You know what? I mean, if you had the right group of people just sitting around, you could do that for hours. That's good stuff. Boy, when you get on a streak, if you ever get 2 Jeopardy questions in a row right, you feel so good, don't you?
Oh, yes. I mean, I don't know that that's ever happened, but at least for me.
Fill your Easter basket, Reese's peanut butter cups, chocolate bunny peeps, Hershey's Kisses, M&M's, Snickers, Milky Way, Butterfinger, Tootsie Rolls, Nerds, Twizzlers, Necco wafers, jelly beans, candy buttons, Razzles, Bazooka, bubble gum, Pixie Sticks, Jawbreakers, Lifesavers, Kit Kat, and on and on and on.
Hey, Sarah, here on our Start Your Day Positive podcast, we only recommend the best of the best of the best and the most unique podcast partners. And boy, there's one that stands out this time of year. And we've talked about Sweeties Candies, North America's largest candy store. If you're filling an Easter basket, I just have to tell you, it's impossible to make the sort of basket that you can make at Sweeties. It's just not possible.
It's so cool. So this is the week to make your trip to Sweeties. And by the way, they have extended Easter hours. So you can check out their Facebook page because they know this is a big week to get candy before everything. So they've extended their hours. But boy, I follow them on Facebook. And I just saw they put a post out that they just received a huge shipment of international candy and snacks that you won't find anywhere else. I don't know about you. I am always fascinated by what people eat in different countries and the different flavors that they have that we don't have here. It's mind-blowing. Like, I was looking at some of the Kit Kats. They posted a bunch of pictures. It's so cool. They have like a bunch of different Lay's potato chips and flavors you can't find anywhere else. And kids would love this because it's all in a different language for the most part. But you can, kind of still tell what they are. But they have, like, for instance, Kit Kats, matcha Kit Kats. My daughter would love that. All kinds of other different flavors, chocolate, orange, strawberry Kit Kats, lots of different Kit Kat flavors. It's crazy. Like, I was just at Disney World a couple weeks ago, and you can go to Epcot and kind of see a little bit of this kind of stuff. But to have it in one stop here at Sweeties is so cool.
And it's just fun to shop there because there's so many things to choose from. So just take our advice and you'll make it memorable. Those Easter baskets. Go to Sweeties Candies. It's easy to get to. It's on Brook Park Road. Just take 480 to the Ridge Road exit. Look up in the sky and you'll see a giant lollipop above the scape of all of the buildings there. That's Sweeties. Just follow the big lollipop and you're there.
A cup of coffee, a thankful heart, a brand new day, positive with Len and Sarah.
Let my people go.
Well, do we need an update on the old classic 10 Commandments movie with Charlton Heston that your parents or grandparents used to have you watch? You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Oh, yes. My papa would probably say, no, it's good how it is. But,
I know.
But I would be here for an update.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly no offense intended, but they struggled a little bit with the special effects and so forth. All right, well, check this out. The first trailer for Wonder Project's The Old Stories Moses just dropped, previewing a new 3-part series coming to Prime Video. Just listen to this. This is very real. This is a clip from the trailer.
Tell me what happened.
I saw fire. A bush. Flames wrapping round every branch, every leaf. As if the fire was alive. And I heard a voice.
What did he say?
He knew my name. He told me that I must return to Egypt, to the place of my birth, to where my people are in bondage as slaves.
So the new show stars Ben Kingsley as Moses, and it's part of Wonder Project's growing lineup of faith-based storytelling, and they're really good. Creator John Irwin says the goal was to bring Moses' story to life with both epic scale, they parted the Red Sea, and also a very personal touch. The series is set to premiere this spring in the U.S. They haven't given the exact release date yet, but this trailer looks fantastic.
Oh, my goodness. That sounds... Boy, the Wonder Project has been doing great things. The
So that does David, right? Is that David?
Well, they did David. That one is on Prime.
Yeah, in the House of David, man, I've wanted to, but I have not had a chance to see it yet. Have you watched that?
Yeah, so I watched season 1. We loved it. Now, season 2 has only been on that separate Wonder Project channel till actually this past Friday. Season 2 just went to Prime Video. So if you have Amazon Prime, now you can see season 1 and 2 of The House of David. And I think it's fantastic. I can't wait. We can't wait to watch season 2.
For sure. The way they are taking these stories, it kind of started with The Chosen, then they did this House of David, now this Moses thing. And the way they're like faithful to the Bible story, but they make the people real people. I mean, I hate to say it, but it looks like another subscription for the Hauser family. We have so many. But Wonder Projects is going to be the next one. And they don't have a release date yet, but look at the trailer, and it'll be coming soon. It's The Old Stories Moses.
Well, did you get our Monday morning boost email today? If you didn't, make sure you subscribe before you head into the week. You can go to our website, startyourdaypositive.com. It's always filled with a bunch of different stuff to help you start your week. And we're so grateful for you. And just a reminder, we will be right back here tomorrow. New episodes every weekday for you and for you to share with your friends.
All right. Well, here we are in Holy Week. Let's wrap up this episode with a prayer. Heavenly Father, a very important week. It's been going on for almost 2,000 years, remembering the passion of Christ. And so we just pray that you will speak to our hearts and lives, make this a special week for us, even though the events surrounding the crucifixion and the resurrection, they're so serious and so heavy. At the same time, it concludes with joy. So fill us with joy and purpose as we go into this week, and just a willingness to share your good love with everyone we meet. And we pray in Jesus' name, amen.